I'm talking about future elections. Donald Trump is ginning up concern about future elections. He says the elections are totally corrupt in our country. He said that just this last month. And he said if we don't solve the presidential election fraud of 2022, Republicans will not be voting in 22 and 24.
And Chuck Schumer goes to the floor of the Senate and keeps saying that the election laws in this country are unfair. All right? So Chuck Schumer keeps saying that all the time. Why don't you call Chuck Schumer and ask him why he keeps saying that?
With all due respect, I'm talking about your Republican candidates, which is your purview, right? This is about what you are saying to your Republican candidates. Well, you need to have a plan too. I'm sure you have a plan for your candidates. You know, this isn't just about what Democrats are doing. Obviously, this is about what Republicans are doing. That's what you have control over. Are you okay with them embracing a candidate who is ginning up concern about future elections?
I think Republicans would be foolish not to want Donald Trump's endorsement, and Democrats would probably be in the same position with Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton.
Well, but
I don't believe that wins you elections.
Barack Obama and Hillary Clinton are not ginning up concern about future elections and saying that if something isn't solved about a past election, that people are not going to vote. They're not telling people not to vote.
Let's look. Democrats are saying that the election laws in this country are unfair. How is that different? They're saying that, what Florida and Texas and Georgia are doing are unfair. If you look at what Republicans are doing, the goal is 100% participation and 0% fraud. But that's not what Chuck Schumer is saying about it on the floor. I watch it. I have to vote on the stuff he proposes. That basically is a federal takeover of our election laws. Get rid of ID. Get rid of allow ballot harvesting. Allow same-day registration. Which all that's going to do is create fraud in the next election. That's what the Democrats are doing. They do it on the Senate floor all the time.
Senator, that's different. They are questioning laws that will restrict the access to vote for many people. They are not questioning the integrity of elections. They are questioning vote access. Donald Trump is saying that elections are totally corrupt in our country.
They're talking about the right process. You should have your show ID. You should not be your signature has to match if you do mail-in ballots. You shouldn't have same-day registration. There shouldn't be ballot harvesting. That's not talking about the security of elections, integrity of elections. There's no difference.
Well, Donald Trump, as you know what he is saying, and this is an endorsement that many of your candidates have sought and will continue to seek, is raising concerns about current and future elections, right? This isn't an issue of the past. And he's saying that Republicans won't vote in 2022 or 2024 if basically there isn't this thing about 2020 kind of going his way. So he's making the past about the future.